Welcome back to Aura Home Design, where home design dreams come to life. Today, we're diving into a contemporary rustic apartment design, a perfect fusion of modern clean lines and rustic, earthy warmth. If you love natural textures, neutral tones, and cozy yet stylish interiors, this one's for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your favorite design detail. Let's get started. Contemporary Rustic is a blend of modern sophistication with the raw charm of nature. Think open spaces, simple silhouettes, and natural materials like wood, stone, and linen. It's a style that feels grounded yet polished, making it perfect for apartment living. The heart of this style lies in its warm, neutral tones: beige, terracotta, soft browns, and off-whites. These hues create a calming backdrop that invites you to relax and unwind after a long day. Rustic charm starts with natural wood, from exposed ceiling beams to oak coffee tables and wooden shelving. Incorporate reclaimed or distressed finishes for added texture and character. white walls won't cut it here. Go for lime wash, stone veneer, or even faux brick to give your space an organic, earthy feel. It's all about adding visual interest through natural texture. Soft, warm-toned lighting sets the mood. Use woven rattan pendants, matte black sconces, or amber glass lamps to create that cozy, rustic glow, especially in the evening. Design your living space around comfort. A neutral sectional, layered with chunky knit throws and linen pillows, anchors the room. Pair it with a raw wood coffee table and a vintage rug for that lived-in charm. Rustic design thrives on character pieces, a vintage trunk as a side table, handwoven baskets, or an antique ladder used as a blanket rack. These small touches add big personality. underfoot with layered area rugs, jute, wool, or vintage patterns. Stick to earthy tones to ground the space and complement the natural materials throughout. In the kitchen, combine matte black hardware with open wood shelving and natural stone countertops. The contrast of rustic and modern makes the space visually exciting yet balanced. Say goodbye to bulky cabinets. Open shelving in wood or metal keeps your kitchen feeling light and open. Use it to display rustic pottery, wooden bowls, and neutral dinnerware. A reclaimed wood dining table paired with slim modern chairs is all you need to nail the look. Add a linen table runner, some ceramic vases, and a large indoor plant nearby for organic flair. Decorate your walls with minimalist art pieces, framed dried botanicals, or macrame hangings. Keep the color scheme neutral but use texture to keep things interesting. Create a welcoming first impression with a rustic wood bench, woven baskets for shoes, and a cozy area rug. Add a large mirror with a distressed frame to open up the space. Add lush greenery through potted plants, hanging vines, or dried florals. These soften the modern lines and breathe life into the apartment without overwhelming the space. Use open wooden crates, woven bins, or vintage cabinets for storage. This way, your organizational pieces feel like an extension of the decor rather than an afterthought. Bedroom, choose a wooden platform bed, layer linen bedding, and accent with natural fiber throws. Keep the palette neutral for a serene, grounded vibe that promotes rest. Introduce industrial touches like iron-framed mirrors or black metal lighting fixtures. These add a sleek contrast to all the soft and rustic textures. Don't shy away from modern prints or abstract artwork. Paired with rustic furniture, these pieces help elevate the space and bring that contemporary flair into your rustic home. Choose light linen or cotton drapes that allow natural light to flow through. Earth-toned curtains or soft whites frame windows beautifully while maintaining a cozy rustic look. Stick to a consistent material theme: wood, stone, linen, leather, and metal. Repeating these across furniture and decor items keeps the design cohesive and intentional. Don't overcrowd your space. Let the materials, textures, and tones speak for themselves. The key to rustic contemporary design is balance. Warmth meets simplicity. That's a wrap on our contemporary rustic apartment tour. We hope you feel inspired to transform your space with warm tones, earthy textures, and modern rustic charm. Don't forget to subscribe to Aura Home Design, hit that like button, and leave us a comment with your favorite detail from today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.